Hello everybody, it's me, the Dancing Spider here, back with a new video. And today, I'll be spouting out my opinion on Call of Duty, a game series that is beloved by many people. Now do keep in mind that I'm a complete beginner and a noob here, so do take my opinion with a grain of salt. This is more of a first impressions type of review. Anyway, on to my opinion. So the first time I ever heard of Call of Duty was from my friend that was a bit older than me. He told me it was one of the best games he had ever played, so obviously I was fascinated. But even so, that was a few months before I was actually able to play the game. Anyway, one day my mom tells me that we're going to my friend's house. Coincidentally, this is the same friend who I caught on his PS4. So, when I got to his house, we were just doing some outside stuff, playing some soccer and some other stuff like that. And when we went inside, because we got tired of doing that, we went on his PS4 and he picked COD World War II. Now, I know this isn't the best game to, like, start with or, you know, to get first impressions with, but for me, it was pretty cool. So me and my friend both had a challenge to play with shotguns only, and boy, did we have a good time. Although there was a lot of raging involved, it was still a good time. Anyway, after that, me and my mom went home, blah, 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 and so I had a good dream about how fun it was, and I wanted to play it again, but I basically forgot about it for a while after that. And so, finally, after a long time, I came back to these videos because I started to watch a whole bunch of YouTubers, and, you know, that kind of got me inspired, like, wow, this game is pretty fun, I should start playing it. So, the first game I got was Call of Duty Black Ops for my birthday, I guess. But before that, actually, on my family console, we had World at War, which was pretty fun. Now, I sucked dong at the multiplayer. I got killed every single time. But, however, the zombies mode, oh, that was amazing. But first, let me talk to you about the campaign. Now, the campaign was awesome. Like, I mean, that was great. I picked, not beginner, but just, like, normal mode. And it was still fun. Like, there was two sides, American and what was it? Yeah, there were the Soviets. Now, it was pretty cool because you gotta, like, go through a whole bunch of levels. I think the Soviet side was more funner because there were more levels for it. The American side was more just, like, gameplay-wise. However, the Soviets, oh boy, was that fun. There was just a whole bunch of story. I like the main character's friend, Reznov, and everything just felt really realistic. So anyway, after I finished with my campaign adventure, I went on to play the zombies. And oh my god, like, the first couple of rounds, they were scary. I was basically shitting my pants because I didn't know where the zombies were coming from. And the second I heard a noise of, like, boards being breaking down, oh my god, did I jump up in my chair. Anyway, so, you know, after the first couple of rounds, it's not as scary anymore, and it was actually fun, you know? And so I just kept beating zombies. My first round lasted until, like, 7 or 8. I was a pretty big noob. But I was able to get the ray gun, you know, so that's that. Anyway, so now on to Black Ops. I had a great time with that, too. Now, with the campaign, I actually still haven't finished it yet. But it is still pretty fun. Like, the first couple of levels, they were nice. And I did play a bit of the multiplayer. It's pretty good. There's a lot of customizing in it. And I would say that the zombies is phenomenal. 5 is my least favorite map because it's too hard for me. Kino der Toten, like, it's good, it's easy for me. I got to round 20 on that, on, like, my 5th, 6th try. But, you know, there's not, like, a lot of fun stuff other than turning on the power or dog rounds and, I guess, you know, upgrading your ray gun. That was what got me to round 20. Anyway, but it was still fun. So, the rebooted maps, the ones like the old ones, let's see, Darius, what was it, Verrucht, Shinonuma, and Nocturne Tone, with Mule Kick, much easier, but it was still cool, So, anyway, yeah, I'm still a complete noob at the time, and actually, I think it's pretty fun, you know. And then I went on to be playing PO2, or Black Ops 2, And now I would say the multiplayer is much better. Like, it is much better. There's a lot of attachments and everything. I think my favorite is the hybrid optic sight. And, oh, is it fun. But, you know, I would say the zombies are actually pretty good, too. You actually have, like, a whole bunch of tools that you can craft with you. And, Origins are still a pretty good map. Next was Modern Warfare 3, which we had on the console again. So, that one, it didn't have any, like, big campaign or anything like that I played. But the multiplayer, oh my god, that sweet, blissful multiplayer. That was great. You know, I love that multiplayer. Like, first I started off noob, I get killed every single time because I played, like, unranked matches. So I'd be facing off against basically anyone. Ooh, god, those, like, people will just spam you with, like, any kind of assault rifle at any chance they get. But as I got more into the game, I was able to, you know, kind of fend myself. I can actually get a couple of points every now and then. And recently I've been trying to snipe a whole bunch. So I've been using the intervention and, you know, whatever other kind of rifles there are. And it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. So currently these are all the COD games I've played, besides, like, Infinite Warfare, which I played at my other friend's house. And I would say, like, Spaceland Zombies, it's alright. It's not as good, but it is pretty fun. I didn't get to play the multiplayer, but that's alright. So, yeah, this has been the Dancing Spider. This concludes my opinion on it, which I would say COD by itself is actually a pretty good game. So anyway, yeah, I'm signing out. Peace.